Hello, welcome back to my channel. Okay, welcome me back to my channel because I haven't filmed anything since end of November and it is now the middle of January. Yikes. I was really poorly over Christmas, just had like that miserable cold and flu thing, and then just been getting back in the swing of things. So it's no secret that I fell off my love for the gym, and I'll be honest guys, I feel like I just haven't been prioritising myself for the last 6 to 8 months, maybe more. This is the getting my spark back series, I suppose. I'm just going to try and do things to basically fall back in love with training, nourish myself better, and just reignite my old hobbies that I've enjoyed and just get everything back. But it's a no pressure thing. I just want to feel good about myself again. We're going to start it off with heading to a food shop because we need one. And I'll show you what I buy, and then I'll show you some meal prep to make it so that we can nourish ourselves and stop reaching for convenient. No more protein bars, I'm telling you straight up. But yeah, we're gonna go and do that now, and you're gonna come with me. Food shop done. I will show you like what I bought, kind of like break it down to like proteins, veggies, carbs, blah 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 in a sec. But I was like filming myself putting it all in and I was like, people are gonna get really bored watching you just put your stuff in your trolley. So we did some of it. £80 later, slay. Not even that bad considering what I bought. I bought a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go put it all away. Nailed it. First things first, I need to try and make sure, see if I bought the right light bulbs. If you can't tell, it's pretty dark in here. There is light. Thank God. I rang Aiden while I was in the shop. I was like, I don't know. Oh, look, this is a boy job. This is not a girl job. But I nailed it. Turns out I can do hard things. I'm totally joking. Obviously, I am very independent. I just don't know about homeware stuff. So anyway, we'll go through what I bought. Protein sources, aside from what we've already got, which is some chicken whey protein. Yogurt, 0%. Yogurt, turkey mince, beef, chicken breast, bacon, which questionable as a protein source, really. I bought 2 of these heck rashers. Then we have got, I suppose, fat sauces. Hummus is lower fat but it's still fat. Avocado, got eggs here, light Philadelphia cheese, coconut milk to make sauces, and then we've already got peanut butter, olive oil and sesame oil. So obviously I just buy what I actually need. Carb wise, we really didn't need much because I grabbed some rice yesterday, so I've just bought, and we've already got noodles, potatoes, some pasta. I bought some more pasta, rice noodles because I love it. And actually this Itsu one, as prepared, 100 grams, literally 90 calories, 0.5 fat, 20 carbs. So it's really good if you want to reduce carb intake. Carb sources would be honey, fruits and veggies, and then like chia seeds, I guess is kind of both. Fruit and veg. That's about it. And then miscellaneous stuff I bought. If you've been on TikTok, then you know that they're all Chinese. No, I'm joking. But I saw a TikTok about how it's important for women to drink hot water in the morning, which kind of makes sense anyway. So I really like to drink hot water. So I've bought ginger and lemon to go in my hot water because I love it. If you're ill, chuck some honey in it. Or if you're feeling like fine and you just like the taste of it, that's what I do. I sometimes chuck it in a green tea, sometimes just lemon. So yeah, I bought some more of that. So yeah, I'll put all this away and then we'll do some meal prep. So we're going to start with my roasted veg prep. I have low-key cheated a little bit, but only partially because it's only half of it. Got this because I bought it yesterday. I was working till 8:30. Shoot me. Yeah, I was working super, like not super late, but where I work it takes me about an hour, not an hour, lie, half an hour to come back. So it was just convenient that I could just grab that. We had a curry last night for dinner. I made, so I could just grab that and chuck that into there. So I'm gonna just chop these up because they are chunky. Like, I want a whole roasted tomatoes, you know what I mean? I'm gonna chop it up, chop up some pepper, chop up some broccoli, which I'll chuck in at the end, and then a little bit more red onion. roast that, put a bit of seasoning over it, roast it, and that's like one easy grab and go veg option throughout the week. And I've also got some carrots, so I'll chop those up and put them in that too. So one thing I didn't realise, or I didn't clock, is that the little pre-veg mix actually already had oil on it. So I'm not going to add any to this. I would also sometimes air fry this, but I might as well just chuck it in here. And then I'm going to add on a little bit of garlic Italian seasoning, a little bit of pepper, once it's cooked a bit further, a little bit of salt. And next we're going to make our quinoa. So I always have some quinoa in the fridge, ready and raring to go. I'm going to boil a stock cube, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of the garlic Italian, again with a bay leaf. You're literally just going to chuck all of that in with some water to start with. Let the stock cube dissolve, so basically you want your water boiling. Let the stock cube dissolve, and then chuck your quinoa in. I'll show ya. So when it's all boiling and the stock's dissolved, I literally just chuck this in. Give it a good mix and then let it do its thing. Sometimes I'll add aromat to this, by the way, rather than the garlic Italian, and that is stunning. I've now chopped up my nectarines. I'm still not convinced I'm saying that right. A little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of sweetener, and some water, and just kind of like boil it, stew it. I don't know how you want to say it, because honestly it's so good on top of yogurts and stuff. All of it is done and I've chucked it in Tupperware. So we have roasted veggies, quinoa, steamed nectarines, broccoli just chopped up, and then some chopped potatoes in water. Now for the fun part, working out which lid is for what. And there we have it, a very stocked up fridge. Quick outfit change, because I'm actually gonna go train, and I will be so honest with you and tell you it's actually the last thing I want to do. I just feel a bit tired today, and I just, you know when you're having a day where you just can't really bother. We can't let our mood dictate our actions, so I'm gonna go train. I'm just going to go and follow the plan, not my mood. Mission successful. I've returned from the gym. It was the weirdest thing. I really didn't want to train. All before getting ready, I was like, oh, I just can't be bothered. As soon as I got ready, I was like buzzing. I got in my car, I was like, yeah, I can't wait to train. Which is just hilarious, because I was like, oh, I really can't be bothered. I even texted Aiden, I was like, how busy is it? Aiden and I are gonna actually have dinner together, which we don't always do because of the hours he works, but the way our food is both worked out today, we're both gonna need another meal. It's gonna be like a beef noodle stir fry. Aiden doesn't have a preference whether it's normal noodles or rice noodles. I'll show you our dinner because it's gonna be stunning. I will be honest, this is my process. So this is a big fat bowl of noodles and veg. That is enough for 3 meals, because Aiden's gonna have one for lunch tomorrow, and then sauce ready to go on the top, beef marinating, and then some spring onions that I will chuck in once it's like cooked a little bit. So all I need to do now, because the noodles are cooked, all I have to do is heat them up. I just need to cook the steaks, but Aiden's not home for half an hour, so I'm gonna just let them marinate for a bit longer and chill out for a bit. So I'll show you it once it's cooked. And dinner is served. It's ready.
Look at this hairstyle. Thank you.
Hello, it is now Thursday. I got a couple of little like clips of me working earlier, but basically I was at work earlier. I feel a little bit like I'm coming down with a cold again. It feels like a never-ending story for me at the moment, but I feel fine. I feel well, so I'm just basically doing some little bits around the flat, like our laundry and cleaning. Nothing too fun. Today was going to be a training day, but because I'm just not feeling 100%, and in my opinion it's just not worth pushing through, I'm just gonna chill for a bit and clean the flat and then watch some YouTube and play some games. So I've cleaned all my windowsills, thank the Lord, and anyone who knows me will recognise I'm sat on the floor. I just am a sitting on the floor person. Like Aiden, this is my seat here, and this is where Aiden sits. And we'll eat our dinner, and then I'm not joking, as soon as we've both finished, I'm like sat on the floor next to him. Because I just prefer to be sat on the floor. But basically, my mum, she's so random, God love her, bought me for Christmas a blanket that you can colour in. So I'm like, oh, I need to chill out for a bit. So she's got me some pens to go with it. So I'm sitting here watching a Disneyland California vlog with the most stunning candle. It's a gift from Loch Ness candle that my mum got me over Christmas. She went away over Christmas. It smells incredible. Like, it's like a blueberry vanilla. So good. I'm not usually a fruity smelling candle, but it is insane. I'm gonna have to find one like it, or see if they've got an online gift shop or something. Candle on, vlog on, colouring. I have honestly had the most chilled evening, I'm not gonna lie. I did some colouring on my blanket, watched some more vlogs, did some laundry, did some like general house chores, made dinner, and I'm just literally chilling until Aiden comes home. But I thought I'd come on and just chat a little bit about, you know, the whole like getting my spark back thing that I spoke about. So for me, it's so much more than just the gym. Obviously that was a huge part of who I was and who I am, but for me it's about like also just like taking the time to prioritise myself and find enjoyment in like smaller things and live a bit more like slowly, because I was finding I would, you know, I'd wake up really early, go to work, wouldn't even have time to have a coffee in the morning, work all day, come home, do some admin bits, do stuff around the house, sometimes train, sometimes not, like, and it just wasn't, there wasn't even necessarily the work-life balance wasn't there, because actually my work-life balance is quite good, but the like desire to care for myself and do what I needed to do wasn't there enough, if that makes sense, and to like prioritise things that fill my cup. That's probably a better way to do it. I wasn't filling my own cup. So yeah, what you have seen as actually probably accurately representing that. I've done my meal prep, gone to a food shop, made my life easier in some respects, but then also went to the gym, and then also had like a day of just like making my space nice and clean, and chilling out. So it's kind of the balance that I'm trying to get right now, and like genuinely just really enjoying it. It's nice to give myself the space to do that, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is essentially what 2026 is gonna hopefully look like a bit more for me. I hope you've enjoyed this. Probably a bit shorter, a little bit of different to my last few vlogs for sure, but similar to the first ones, and I look forward to getting a bit more content out for you and just filming a few more bits and just getting back on the game of it, because I genuinely do love it, like thinking about, oh, I could film this and do that. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all of that, and I'll see you in the next one.